Hello, boys and girls. It's Puppy here, and it's been a while. It's been a long while, and well, I've been missing in action for good reason. You know, there's always a reason, isn't there? It isn't been one of these. I haven't been posting just because. There's been some reasons behind it, so we'll go ahead and get that out of the way first. My wife is expecting. I am expecting. I got my wife pregnant again. I don't know. How else do you say that? Puppies having we're puppies. We're expecting child number 3. So, yay! No, so yeah, another kid's on the way. I finished school. I've been job hunting hardcore. And playing games. I haven't been posting a lot just because I've been playing a lot of single-player games. I played the Far Cry 3 single-player, that campaign probably 3 times now. I did a Mass Effect playthrough. I haven't finished, but I did a playthrough of 1, 2, and I'm currently working on 3, and honestly, once that's done, in my spare time, I'll probably do another playthrough just to go the other route. You know, I went the good guy route, and I'll probably go the bad guy, asshole route the next time round. Just because that's what you do in those games that let you have choices, right? Oh, and by the way, speaking of this little defib right here, let's play a little game during this video. Culprit, you started this. You started this, sir. Anytime I use my defibs during this video, I want you to take a shot. If you don't have a shot of alcohol, or if you're too young to drink, take a swig of beer, or, well, if you're too young to drink, just drink something heavily caffeinated. That'll work just as well, and we'll see how everyone's doing by the end of the video. Leave some good comments, suckers. Yeah, so I don't know, this particular match, like I said, you're not gonna see me play the objective a lot, just because it was one of those games that I joined and I knew we were losing as soon as I jumped in. You know, I don't know if you saw that one squad mate that I just spawned on. He was being a noob on purpose. He's actually a colonel, but he never, like, every time he spawned, he just like stood back in the spawn and just stood there. I don't know what his deal was. He would spawn and he would like look around, so he was clearly there, but he just wasn't pushing up at all. And I hear this chopper go down, and I'm totally hunting me some baddies. But I don't know, today's topic, I'm kind of shooting from the hip here, trying to think of something entertaining for you guys. I had, yep, take another shot. I had one gameplay planned, or one topic planned on which I was going to talk about the Microsoft Skype merge, which I knew that was going to happen actually a couple years ago. Like, Microsoft bought Skype back in 2007 for $8.5 billion US, for those of you that did not know. So I kind of knew that, you know, they had already been talking about integrating Skype instead of the MSN Messenger on all of Windows products. I was unaware, however, until the other day, that they're going to be using Skype in the next-gen consoles for the chat. And I had a lot of fears, just because I have a lot of fears when it comes to Skype in general, as far as security issues go. And then I did a little bit of research before I did my commentary, and I found a lot of intel that made me feel better. So I really don't have anything else to say about that. You know, Skype's good quality stuff, and I look forward to seeing it on the next-gen console, and we'll see how it turns out. But I guess the bigger topic that I can talk about today, something that'll give you guys a chance to think about and interact a little bit, is, are FPS games going downhill in the sense of dumbing things down? Now, I want you to really think about this, alright? And I know, I talk about this game a lot, which is really funny because I've never posted it on my channel. If I ever get a PC that's worthy and a working copy of it, then maybe I will. But Battlefield 2142 had Titan mode, which, you know, for those of you that don't know, is basically, it's a Battlefield game, and it was a combination of, the first part of the match was very much conquest, where you have to go and capture points, but instead of flags, they were missile silos. As you capture the missile silo, it would shoot a missile up at the enemy spaceship, which had shields. Once those shields went down, which was after controlling enough points for so long, you know, a ticket bleed, then the shields would go down, and you could either continue to capture points, or if you wanted to, you could board the ship, and there were objectives on the ship that you could blow up, and if you blew up all the objectives on the ship, which, you know, kind of like a very tight quarters rush, then the ship would go down and you'd win the game. And it was really cool because as the ship was going down, they gave you a few seconds to run off the ship as it's exploding, and I don't know, it was very dramatic, very cool, very cinematic. But the point is you don't see games that have that kind of complexity anymore. Now, I can't talk entirely about that just because I don't have PlanetSide 2. I don't have a PC that's able to run PlanetSide 2, and PlanetSide 2 looks like it is a contender for games of that complexity, of that aspect, you know, where you have to go and do this, and then you have to go and do this, and then you have to go and do this in order to accomplish one goal. But, I mean, you look at a lot of the first-person shooter games, particularly the ones that are becoming more popular, Call of Duty, Battlefield 3, I guess we can go ahead and talk about the Far Cry 3 multiplayer, which, you know, Far Cry 3 multiplayer, they take a few multi-steps in there with one of their game modes where you have to go and burn things or whatever, and then go and capture an objective afterwards, but it's still not incredibly complex. My point is that I feel like the game developers have found these few niche game types, these few game modes that they know people will enjoy: capture the flag, deathmatch, rush, you know, conquest, you know, well, basically like bomb planting style game modes, and point capturing game modes, domination, you name it. You know, in Halo, I think it's Dominion. All these game modes that are out there, and they're not really branching out and trying new stuff. You see a few things here and there, but nothing really spectacular, nothing really jaw-dropping, nothing really edgy. Keep drinking, folks. Keep taking them shots. Oh, God, I love this little clip, man. I don't know if you can tell, but, like, when this happened, obviously you probably can't tell, but I was just dying laughing at this point. This game is the best. It's so awesome. But, you know, I don't know, like, it's focus, puppy, focus! There's been so many games that have come out that they just don't try to push the envelope when it comes to game modes. You know, as far as, like, actual game settings, yeah, they're always trying to push the envelope a little bit. Call of Duty, not so much. We'll see what Battlefield 4, what DICE does with Battlefield 4. I can't make any calls on it yet. I have no idea what it's going to be like. And honestly, you know, as much of a Battlefield fanboy as some of you guys may think I am, I will be one of the first people to call bullshit on Battlefield 4 if it is Battlefield 3 redone. I will be one of the first people to call bullshit, just because I want something that's massively improved. I don't want the same washed out stuff. This isn't Call of Duty. You know, I don't want to see that happen to this franchise. I don't. And I get a feeling that it's gonna anyway, just because people, is it, perhaps you are one of those people that enjoys the simple game modes, and if you are, you know, I'm not saying I don't, but I enjoy more complex game modes as well, and if you are one of those people that would prefer a simple game mode over a complex game mode, then leave a comment in the comment section below, let me know why, and if you prefer the complex game modes, you know, let me know why, you know, don't just say, yes, puppy, I agree with you. No, actually, you know, put some thought into it. I like to think that the people that watch my YouTube videos, I'm not going to sit here and try and call you subscribers. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Don't make me do it. Dead again. But the people that watch my YouTube videos, I like to think that you guys are actually thinkers. You're not just followers. You're not sheep. You have minds of your own. You're able to draw your own opinions and thoughts. And I want to hear your own thoughts now. You know, if you prefer the simple game modes, tell me why. And I'm sorry if you guys can hear me breathing at all. I just heard a little bit of a pop when I was talking just now. There used to be a muff that covered my mic for when I talk, and my 3-year-old ate it. Yeah, he ate it. He digested it. He put it in his mouth and chewed and swallowed. I didn't know that's what he was doing until I made him spit it out. And honestly, after that point, it was in such bad shape that, yeah, it wasn't working again. So yeah, you gotta take a shot when I revive people too. Go ahead, take a shot. Another one. Come on, you can do it. But yes, I want you guys to draw your own conclusions. Oh, and how many times has this happened to you? God, I hope they find a way to fix this in Battlefield 4. Just harassing the support player for ammo. And you know what it is? I've actually kind of figured it out. When you're on the Russian team, even though your guy is sitting there screaming, I need ammo, I need ammo. I don't know if you can hear the other guy that's with me here. He's just screaming in Russian. That's what the ammo guy hears. That's what the ammo guy. That's what the support guy hears. So, you know, a lot of times, like, they don't hear, I need ammo. Sometimes they just hear that Russian screaming, and, you know, a lot of people don't immediately go, oh, hey, here's some ammo. Which, yeah, when I finally do get ammo, I die. You don't have to take a shot when I get revived, just when I do the reviving. But get ready to drink some more. But you know, I kind of figured I figured out that's why that happens, and as far as at least on the Russian side goes, which is a little frustrating. Of course, I know there's still times even when you're on the U.S. team chasing down that support guy. Give me ammo! I really hope they find a way to fix that in Battlefield 4. It wasn't, you know what I really don't understand is it really wasn't a problem in any of the previous Battlefields that I can ever remember. You know, I've been playing Battlefield since Battlefield Vietnam. I'm not going to sit here, I have played Battlefield 1942. I'm not going to sit here and tote like I am some sort of Battlefield pro. I did not start with Battlefield 1942. I started with Battlefield Vietnam, which if I'm not mistaken was their second title. And then Battlefield 2 came out, and then a couple expansions for that, and then 2142 came out, which was my favorite one, and now we're on Battlefield 3. Vietnam was a lot of fun too. You know, I don't know, just the radios in the cars and stuff. That was fun. That was another little like that's something that's really always been huge with me with Battlefield in particular is like their attention to audio detail. You know, your ability to be able to listen to music while you're in vehicles in Battlefield Vietnam and then have that sound as you drive by. But if you're not in the vehicle, it sounds, you know, like you're standing and a vehicle drives by you with the radio blaring. It sounds like real life, like a vehicle driving by in real life, which is something that I've always enjoyed about the Battlefield series. They've always been real on top-notch with their audio, and to me, that makes a good game even better. I mean, watching some Black Ops 2 gameplay, the multiplayer gameplay, I haven't really played it, and I'm not knocking the audio too hard, but I have noticed, maybe this is just me, not as only is every audio bit in there very staccato, but oh god, what am I saying? When you're inside, the sound that it makes when you shoot people is just awful. They're trying to make it sound like you're inside, and they kind of do it right, but kind of not. Like it sounds really weird. It doesn't matter what kind of inside you're in. It always sounds like you're inside a gigantic cafeteria, and I don't know. I just don't like it. But that was the end of the game, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Leave those comments now. Let's see how wasted you got, or how hyped up you got on caffeine. I hope you guys enjoy, and look forward to more content very soon.